That's for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff. But
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon,
we can't ask Rashad questions.
Hey, Rashad.
Yo, what is up? 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 My name is Rashad Milligan. If you are new to the channel, this is the road to 5K subs. Exciting game that just wrapped up here minutes ago. LSU versus Tennessee. Pretty solid game. Let's get into just talking about it, looking at the box score, what a whoop. It was a back and forth. Kailyn Gilbert GW, the star transfer for LSU, once again coming up in the clutch, hitting another game winner. She hit one, if I'm not mistaken, over Thanksgiving break in the Bahamas. So this is her second game winner with LSU and only like a little over a month with the team. It was a acrobatic kind of layup, almost a D-Wade like finish where she was twisted in the air. She held the ball until 6 seconds left. When she held the ball at 6 seconds, at 10 seconds, I was like, go, KG, go, do something with the ball. She ended up driving just as cool as the other side of the pillow, twisted, threw the ball over her head and made the shot. They put 0.9 seconds on the clock. The refs did after the timeout by Tennessee. They advanced the ball. They get it into, I think it was Spearman they got it to. And she was just unable to get a good look at the basket. Missed the shot, and LSU wins the game. So, yes, here we go. As you see, Joel Spear here with 25 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. Talasia Cooper, bro, cold. Hit a couple big jumpers late down the stretch to give Tennessee the lead a couple times in the fourth quarter. Great performance from her. We remember her coming out of high school and hyping her up and everything like that coming into Tennessee. There's Spearman right there, 6 points, 5 rebounds. Good showing from Tennessee. Good showing from Tennessee tonight. It was just too much LSU. And Flage, as always. LSU's just been in so many of these games so far this season. I think it's going to eventually help them kind of going down the stretch. I think that experience really shines with them because they've been in a lot of close battles this year. But they pulled every single one out so far this season, and I think that's going to continue to help them as they get to tougher competition going into the postseason, the SEC tournament, and of course the NCAA tournament. So interesting stuff to see there. Anissa Murrell had 20 and 20 once again. She was dominant in the first 3 quarters. Got banged up on the screen there where one of the Tennessee players on the screen, as she went down, she kind of grabbed Anissa's knee, and Anissa went off limping off the court, but she came back in the game about a couple minutes later in real game time. Something to watch for moving forward. But 20 and 20, another dominant performance. Flage did Flage things. I think she took like 21 shots tonight, but 20 points, kept shooting, kept our team in the game, and kept doing what she needed to do. Very solid defensive performance from Flage as well. That's something that she's taken pride in since she's gotten to college, is her defense, and tough defense on Cooper. As you see, the defense, hey, it didn't matter. Sometimes it's good defense, better offense right there. And she made one of those really tough shots down the stretch on Flage, all up in her grill and stuff like that, hand up in her face. She still made the shot. And that's that. But, that was a very, cool thing to see as well, because Flage helped kind of buckle down and stop a couple of those important possessions that would have been momentum shifters for the Tennessee Volunteers. You see Wolfenbarger got a limited minutes, but, she still did what she needed to do. She got something up on the board. KG, star of the night, of course, typical. Michaela Williams, a couple big shots from Michaela in places where, okay, that's the thing with LSU. You key in on Flage, you key in on Anissa, you key in on KG now. And now you have someone like a Michaela Williams who can just go to work, and she's just as talented of an isolated one-on-one type of scorer as anybody else in the nation. And that's where LSU is dangerous. Obviously, everybody knows about their talent and stuff like that, but it's always the schedule that people are worried about. I think after seeing what we've seen in this first month and a half, I think this is a team to really look at when you're talking about national championship contenders, like legitimate national championship contenders. The top 3 that seemed like it was going to be them and then everybody else on a different level. they haven't looked so solid this year. They've looked beatable, and it's been a lot of parity just to be frank up top. South Carolina, they're dominating. They're winning by 100 points tonight. They just beat Texas A&M by like 50 tonight, but they lost to UCLA. So this is a good season, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's a good season, and I think you have to consider LSU a national championship contender after that first SEC game. Of course, I think they had maybe one or two ranked opponents before tonight this season in tournaments and stuff like that, and they won those as well. You see, they're 18-0 now. You always kind of might get a loss out the way early on in non-conference play, but I think they can run the table now for the regular season. And then, I don't know what happens in the SEC tournament once they run into South Carolina, because I don't think they play South Carolina this regular season. Hold on, let me see. If they do, they play them on the road, but they definitely don't play them at home this season. I know that for a fact. Hold on. I looked up LSU, South Carolina. First thing that came up was fight. Ain't that crazy? Oh, they play them January 23rd. So January 23rd is the big kind of challenge for them. Do they run the table? Now that I see they play South Carolina, I don't know if them jokers are running the table. But, they can go into the end of the regular season, only one loss. I think they might split. I think they're going to split with South Carolina. I think they either win this game and lose the SEC championship game, or they lose the SEC championship game and win this one. So we'll see what happens. But yeah. I think LSU is definitely a national championship contender, and that's just my thoughts. Like I said, seeing them be in these tough, competitive environments, down to the wire games and pull it out just with tough shot making, poise on the road. You're talking about a packed out Tennessee venue tonight, everything like that. The noise is there. They're coming back. They got all the momentum in the world in the second half, coming back and taking the lead again a couple times. The crowd really getting behind them. Tennessee, ball, Tennessee, ball. They're doing all that. UT, Rocky Top, doing all that. They still held their own and won the game. And, Kim Mulkey made the comment about the pregnant coach over there at Tennessee before the game that went viral and stuff like that. She gave her some baby presents beforehand and hugged her, made sure the cameras got it on court to kind of like rewrite the narrative there. But I don't know. All in all, pretty fun game. And that was that.
That's for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but.
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
We can't ask Rashad questions.
Hey, Rashad.